Hey gamblers, welcome back to Shoulda Cashed Out. Today we're continuing our Double Dragon series. This one is the Wildfire version. Created by Waylon over at Waylon's Way Craps by Alicia, with Alicia, and myself, SCO. Come together, throwing these Double Dragon strategies out at you, letting you decide which one you like the best. And at the end of it, me and Waylon will put our heads together and figure out which one we think is the strongest or which ones we like the best. And then hopefully y'all trust and test it at home and take it to the casino and have success there. So that's the overall plan. Get this out there to everyone, as many people as possible. What's interesting is a subscriber, follower, forget the name, but he ran it through Gemini AI, the base Double Dragon, and it came up with a 0.6% house edge. To compare that, typically the 3-point Molly has the lowest at around 0.8 to 1%. This sucker has a lower house edge than the 3-point Molly and the 3-point Dolly. So it's definitely good. It's just a matter of getting it out there to as many people as possible. So real quick, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and definitely hop over to Waylon's channel. Like, subscribe there. You've got two of the most solid craps, knowledgeable people working together to make this strategy happen. So also hype the video. Some of y'all are asking where's the hype button or whatever. On your mobile device, it won't work on computer, TV just yet, but on your mobile phone, underneath the video, you'll see comments. Swipe to the right and it'll say hype, and then just click hype the video, and that helps push the strategy and the video out to as many people as possible. All right, time to shut up. Time to show Double Dragon Wildfire. It starts out, these dragons get angrier and angrier and angrier as they get whacked. So that's your starting bet. We're always working. You're not going to make much money on the 7 out. You're only going to make like $4. Okay, we're not going to worry about the VIGs. We're not going to try to mess with white chips to try to keep the party going, okay? So just understand that so we're on the same page. 7 out, you're only going to make like $5. If the 4 rolls, we're going to pay 20. I know it pays 18, but again, we're going to keep things going and not mess with white chips. You get paid 20, we're going to take down the 10. At that point, our 7 gets more powerful, and we're keeping up what's rolling. If we get a whack on our lay, we're going to come out $60 on the 8, and then it spreads like wildfire. Okay? These dragons are getting angry, and they're going to start spreading out. You get a hit on the 9. You're going to get paid. We're going to pay it even, 15. I know it pays 14. Y'all are just going to have to get over the white chips for this to keep the video going here. Hit on the 9. We'll take down an outside number. Doesn't really matter. We'll take down an outside number. So as we're hitting these, we're getting paid, taking them down. That strengthens the lay. All right, and it goes up by 30 like we've been doing, and these will all go up by 5. As this goes up by 30, these go up by 5. Okay? So it's definitely one of my favorites. Don't want to give it away, but it is right up there of one of my favorite Double Dragon versions. So here we go. let's get it going, and I'll show you all how it works. 639 Nina. We can use a puck, but I mean, honestly, the puck is irrelevant since we're working every single roll. But I know some of y'all like seeing the puck and all that. If y'all play along at home, maybe a different strategy or something. 325. 628. Right now, we're just chilling for a 4 or 10. Yo, 11. Yo, 11. Hard 4. All right. We paid 20. And we're going to take down the 10 since the 4 is rolling. So now, with that one move, we're putting money in the rack. And we're strengthening our lay. And of course, it wouldn't be a video without me dropping the dice. Or the bird chirping. If nothing else, those two things are consistent in every single video. The bird squawking and me dropping the dice. All right, there's a $25 winner. So straight away, we are in really good shape. $2,000 bankroll, by the way. I don't think you quite need $2,000, but there's the 527. Just gonna win 5. Put it in the rack. Oh, we're off. There we go. Coming out. Yo, 11, doesn't matter. I hope y'all are liking the Double Dragon series. We just need to get it out there to as many people as possible. There's the 617. $5 win. I hope that makes sense. We lose 10, 20. We win 24, but we're calling it 25. Okay? I hope that's not confusing. Hard 10. All right, we're going to pay 20. Mark it. The 10's rolling, so we're going to take down the 4. All right. 617, and just like that, that one simple move, we're going to lose 10, but win a quarter. So checking our rack, we're up 50, 75, $80. $80. All right, coming out. 516. All right, whacked on our 6. That's good. That way we can show you all the progression. So we lose 30. Now, technically we are in profit, so we wouldn't have to go up, but for the purpose of the video, I do want to show the progression and how it recovers. So keep that in mind. At the actual casino, we would not be laddering up right here. We would just come back out with our $30 and our $10 on 4 and 10. Midnight. 617. All right, let's take a look at what happens. We're going to lose 40. But we're going to win 50. Now, on a straight 7 out, we don't come down. We're going to stay at this level. Unless we get another 7 out, then we'll come down. But again, we're up in profit. We shouldn't even be at 60. We should be at 30. Okay? So keep that in mind. I know there's sometimes confusion on when to ladder up or progress up, when to progress down. As a rule, if you're in profit, do not progress or ladder up. Preserve the bankroll. Just reset, okay? All right, here we go. Everything's working. 437. Once again, we lose 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. get paid 50. All right. So in that situation, we won 20 bucks. We definitely could ladder, but I really want to show y'all this progression. 325. All right. So that's going to pay 15. We know it pays 14. Okay, so we're going to take down, we can take down the 4, 10, or 9. Let's take down the 10. $314. All right, we're going to pay 20. Now, in this situation, we have a lot of options. This isn't a linear strategy. We've got 2 really good hits on our numbers, so we can come all the way back down. And then we'll just slide that over, slide that like that. And we're looking good. And if I were to pull down, we've got 50, 80, 90, 100, $105. We're up $105 right now. 617. That's going to pay $5. Okay. We'll take out some white chips at the end. All right, coming out. 549, mark it. 6410. All right, that's going to win 20. And we'll take down the 4 since it's not rolling. And in one move, that's strengthened without risking more money, you know? All right, so we're whacked on the 8. Looking at our bankroll, we're up 50, and that's another 50 in reds. 3, 5, right there. So we're up $100, so we would not need to ladder up. If we don't get some progressions, then at the end I'll show it. All right, here we go. We just slid it over to the 6. 538, and that's why. That's why we slid it over to the 6. If the 8's rolling, we're moving away. If the 6's rolling, we're moving away. 549, hit the point. 415. Aces. 6-5 yo. Hard 6. All right, we're whacked on the 6. Now, that was the second time we got whacked on the same shooter. Okay? The smart play is to pull your bets down and wait for this hot shooter to get done. All right? That would be the smart play live at the casino. All right? But for the purposes of the video, we're going to go back out. And we're going to ladder up, which at the live casino, we would not need to ladder up. Again, I'm just showing you the strategy. Okay? We already hit $100. We should already be leaving the casino. 437. Lose 40. Win 50. Coming out. 538. All right. Well, now we're getting into it. We're whacked on the 8. So we lose 60. So these dragons are getting angrier and angrier. So we're going to go to 15 on our place bets. And we got $90 on this no 6. 325. That's going to win 21. We're just going to pay 20. Remember, no white chips. And then we're going to take down, let's take down the 4. All right, here we go. Hard 10. That's going to pay 30. And let's take down the 9 since it hasn't rolled, right? 5s and 10s are rolling, so let's keep them up. 314. 314. 617. All right, let's take a look at what happens. We lose 30. We've got 90 over there, so that's going to win 75. Now let's take a look at the old bankroll. We're up 75, 100, 115. We're up $115 now. So we will definitely reset. What were we on? 6? Reset back to base. All right. Coming out. 314. 20. Take down the 10. Looks good. Mark the 4. All set. 549 Nina. Hard 8. 5-2 all through. Lose 10. Win 25. Where are we at in the video? 17 minutes? Yeah, I'll get the idea. So, let's see where we're at. There's 100 right there. And then there's another 25 and another 25. So just say 25 for all those ones that we shouldn't have got paid. There we go. So we subtract $25 because of all those ones to make everybody happy. So $125. Didn't even break a sweat. Let me show you real quick the progressions, and then we'll close out this video. So you've seen 30, $60, right? You're going to be 15, 15, 15, 15. All right. Next level, 90. Or I'm sorry, 10. I see. I totally screwed that up. Trying to go fast. $60 level lay. It's $10 on the outside. When you go to 90, that's 15. When you go to 120, these go to 20. And then if you get to 150, which there's times you might, all of this goes to 25. All right? And it all works the same. So in this situation, let's look at it. The 9 rolls, you're going to win 35. And then let's say you take down the 4. And then the 7 comes. You're going to lose the 75 here, right? But you're going to win 125 from your lay plus the 35 you collected from the hit on the 9. So it recovers like that. I absolutely love this version of the Double Dragon. Okay. It should be in your testing kind of, you should be schedule a testing of this strategy at home, playing along with another YouTuber or something, because I think you're really going to like it. So, but for now, go check out Waylon's versions that he's done on his channel, Waylon's Way Craps with Alicia. And then I've got 3 or 4 different versions I've put up. So if you are catching the Double Dragon for the first time, there's a whole library of different versions to go back and look at. So, but that's all I got. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are amazing. And stay excellent to each other.